Good morning, everyone. I'm just making a short video today because my power keeps going out. Hopefully, I will have power and be able to see you in class, but I'm posting this just in case. So if you don't see me on Zoom, since my power has been blinking off and on, just watch this video and follow along. Okay, so today what you want to do first is you're going to make your weather calendar entry. Okay, you'll go into Weather Underground, and you could just do it for wherever you are. It's okay if you don't do it for Warriors Ford. Okay, well, just like usual, all right? Now, we're not going to do a forecast today because we're at home and the timing is all different. We will grade the forecast that we were supposed to grade today. We'll do it tomorrow, okay, and then we'll check for our extra credit. Obviously, if you put down a virtual day, you're going to get a bonus point for that. And so far, it started as rain and now it's snowing, and we'll see if any other changeovers happen by the end of the storm, and then we'll hopefully give out some extra credit for the storm forecast. Okay, what today is really all about is I wanted to give you time to work on your severe weather project that we had talked about last week. This is just a reminder that if you have not finished your cloud formation cartoon, it's going to now be due at the beginning of class tomorrow. So if you need to finish that, you want to finish that up. Okay, that was homework last night if you didn't finish it during class. But the big thing for today is to take some time to work on your project. You do not need to do the entire project, but you want to get started at least on your research. Okay, so let me show you guys a couple of things here and then we'll get going. So your severe weather cornerstone, let me go back. Remember, the link is at the meteorology resources in Canvas. You'll see it there. Okay, and this is the project itself. Okay, it gives you some directions. What you're focusing on now that you've chosen your topic is number 2, which is the research section. Okay, you're going to follow the link to this severe weather Padlet. Okay, and in there is all kinds of information to help you start your research. Okay, so the research slides, okay, are just underneath the directions. So it's going to tell you exactly what you need in your research. You're just going to follow the slides and fill them in. Okay, these are research slides, so that means it's okay to use bullet points. Okay, you don't necessarily have to do complete sentences, but you can. Hey, remember, you should not be copying and pasting from any websites. This needs to be in your own words. Okay, so please make sure that you're, as you do your research, that you're rewriting information in your own words. Okay, now these research slides are going to be what your report will eventually be based on. Today, you're really just focusing on the research. You don't have to focus too much on the report or the, presentation, whatever you want to call it. Okay, in case you want to take a look, okay, just below, you can see slides 11 through, 16 are all about the report. Hey, like I mentioned before, you can choose how you want to share your information. Hey, there's lots of ideas. You can see from the list, you could write a children's book. You could make a public service announcement, like record yourself in a video. Hey, you can make a newsletter. Hey, you could do an infographic, a poster. Okay, show off your art skills and make me a painting and put your research on there. Okay, you could do a Bitmoji scene, a newspaper article. I mean, you could really do anything you want. So if it's not on the list, just let me know so I can approve it. Okay, remember, the only thing you cannot do is Google Slides, and that's because the research is Google Slides. I want something different. It does need to be something that you can share with me. Okay, so if it's a digital format, it needs to be something that you can submit in Canvas, or something that you can share a link to me with, so that way I can access the document. Okay, if you're doing it paper pencil, that's great. Okay, and you can just bring that in or take a picture of it and share it with me that way. Hey, remember, these projects are not due till the end of meteorology, but you really do need to get some work done on it today to do some research. The end of meteorology is going to be around the end of the month. I'm still working on the exact date, especially now that we're a little delayed with the snow day and all. But it should be around the end of the month. So about 2 weeks from now, just to give you a time frame. So if you get some good stuff done on your research today, you should be in good shape to meet that deadline. Hey, I also put in here some tools that you can use online to help you create your reports. You don't have to use those. Okay. You can use something else. Those are just ones that I find that work pretty good for this project, but you can use a different resource. I know some of you know a lot about Microsoft Sway. You know, if there's another website that you or tool that you've used from like another class that you want to go ahead and use, that's perfectly fine. Okay. The other thing just to share with you, at the bottom there, since you're focusing on research today, if you're using resources just from the Padlet page, you don't need to make a bibliography. However, if you are using resources, and this is just for the research, don't worry about pictures. If you're using sources outside of that research Padlet page, then please make sure that you cite your sources. Okay, so this is just a little heads up about that. So again, today, spend about, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, get some research started. You should have a good portion of these slides completed. You know, if you're bored and you don't have a lot to do today, maybe do them all. If not, just make sure you get a couple of these research slides done so you're underway with the project and you'll be able to meet that deadline. If you have any questions today, send me an email. I'm hoping I'll see you on Zoom and my power will stay on, but it keeps going off and on. So we'll do the best we can. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. And again, hopefully I'll see you on Zoom. If I don't see you there, then I will see you in class tomorrow. Have a good one.